Oh, and we are going to so this video we're going to continue on with the last problem we solved, and so the problem. Let's just review what the problem was. So the problem was we're asked to find a circle that passes through all these points, A, B, and C. And so last time we were to use these points to find an expression for it with x and y. Two expressions actually. And now what we can do now is use these two equations to solve for x and y. So using using 1, 2, where we can solve. So we're gonna go ahead and write down our equations again. Now to solve this, I think the easiest method would just be substitution. So we're gonna go ahead and rearrange this to be y equals negative 22 minus 5x. So what we can do now is we can substitute this y value into this y value, into this. So if we do that, we're going to end up with 7 equals negative 15. And what we essentially done is we've taken one equation, we rearranged it so that's so that we have isolated one variable and then replace this variable with this expression into the other one. So now this equation only contains one variable, which means we can just go ahead and solve it. So if we do that, if we distribute it, we get that this is 154. Let's move it up. Alright, this is 154 minus, right, we got the minus 35x is equal to negative 15. And now we can just move the negative 154 to the other side. So we get 139 on the right, and then negative 28x on the left. And then if we solve for x, we get that weights. Yes, we subtracted that, right? So we have 139 over 28, negative 139 over 28. And that's a little strange, right? But I mean, sometimes things don't quite work out, then that's fine. Actually, we should check our work. Right? So. So that is definitely correct, right? So oh, I think we know where it went wrong. So back up. Actually, yes. I think we know where it went. Because we didn't subtract correctly. Aha, silly mistake. Silly me. It's supposed to be 28 actually. So now what happens? Well, everything works out very nicely from there. Because then what we have is this is actually, okay, sorry for the massive confusion there. This is actually 14x plus 14y plus 28. So we can actually reduce this from now. Because we can divide it by 2. So therefore, x plus y is equal to negative 14. Now you see, this should work perfectly now, right? So we're just gonna do this down here because we don't need more paper. That way we don't need more. Well, we should get more paper. So we're gonna redo our calculation there. So what we had was, so this is going to be our new one here. So therefore, so this is no doubt undoubtedly correct. And then we have our 1 up top. And you may notice I put them in the opposite order. And the reason is, we can see that we can directly just use elimination to do this. So what we have is, if we subtract the 2, we have the y's will cancel out. So we're left with 4x is equal to 4x and then this is going to be negative 8. And you need to be careful, right? We're subtracting this entire thing. So therefore, what this is saying is that it's 22 minus, right, this minus 14. So therefore, that's going to give us negative 8. So that's just a heads up. Therefore, x is equal to negative 2. But are we done yet? Not quite. We have determined the x coordinate for our circle. We have determined our x coordinate for our circle, but not the y coordinate just yet. What we need to do is substitute x back into one of the equations to solve for y. So what we can do right now, so we're going to take here, and then so we're going to substitute x equals negative 2 into this equation. So we have that's gonna be y minus 2. And then y is equal, therefore y is equal to negative 12. Yay! Okay, now we are almost done. We have just determined the center of the circle, the center of the circle, but we haven't determined the radius of it yet. So to do that, we're going to substitute this coordinate. So in fact, therefore, the center is negative 2, negative 12. So we're going to substitute this coordinate back into here, and we're going to use the distance formula to determine the radius. So therefore the radius is equal to the square root of negative 2 minus 7 squared plus negative 12 plus 2 squared. And what does that give us? Well, square root of, well, this is going to be negative 9, right? So that's 81 plus, that's going to be negative 10, which is going to be 100. So therefore, our radius is going to be square root of 181. Okay, very nice. Now, to complete this problem, we're going to write out the equation of this circle. So the equation of this circle is, we must remember the form we're looking for. So we have, we're going to recall that the equation of a circle is this, and we already know then where A comma B is the center. So therefore, x minus, what's A? Well, A is just minus 2, which is plus 2, plus y minus 12, which is just going to be plus 12 squared, is equal to, well, the radius is square root of 181. So therefore, r squared is just 181. And we are done.